everybody, Ken Pierce here, and this is the introduction video to our new Power Hip Trainer from GolfGym. And the Power Hip Trainer has a handle on one side, a really nice foam grip handle, and then this is the most critical thing, is the resistance band. But on this other end, we've got a door attachment and a loop attachment. And since I'm here in our studio, I'm hooking this it's a carabiner that I've got wrapped around here, and I'm hooking this onto our what we call power pole with all our hooks on here. So this is something that you could actually do in your garage if you had an opportunity with a wall that you could put an eye hook in the wall or mount a board to the wall and then put eye hooks in there at different segments on here. And I've spread these out about 18 inches or so. Now the great part about this Power Hip Trainer is we all know, and it's been said over and over and over, that hip speed and hip turn is really critical to a good golf swing. Because if your hips turn properly, your body most likely is going to help to turn properly. And if you can condition that and train that, then you're really going to have a good golf swing. So what I did here is I came up with an idea of having this to be able to get you to feel what it's like to turn your hips all the way through the golf swing. You know, in gymnastics, you'll hear they stuck their landing, they stuck their landing. Well, I want you to think about whether you can stick your landing or your follow through and hold that position in a nice balanced position. Well, this can help train your hips and your body to do that exact same thing. So what I'm going to do is, let's start out. I've got it a little bit lower, just a little bit high on the thighs here in the wall, and that's where I want it, and that's for me, my size. So whatever height you are, you want to adjust that. And what we're going to do first is we're going to do basically the eccentric move in the hip turn. And what this is about is this cord is going to help us rotate through again to work on the feel that your body has to have to be able to remember this movement pattern. All right, so I take my lead hand. I'm a right-handed player, so this would be my lead hand, and I want you to take the handle, take your lead hand behind your back, situate that nicely behind your back, in the middle of your back, and then I want you to turn into this to where the cord is right across your midsection here. And as you get more experience with this, you can move out farther to get more and more resistance. But for right now, we're going to put just a little bit of resistance on here. I want you to get into a really good, solid golf posture. A solid golf posture. Not humped over this way. Get into a really good, firm, where you feel firm into the floor. I want you to start out with what would be your backhand, in my case, right hand. And I want you to just take that back, rotating your shoulders and your hips, and you can feel the pressure on this, taking it back as far as you can. And then I want to do this slowly in the beginning. We're going to turn, get those hips, let those hips go, let the resistance pull through, come into impact. And then here's where the key factor is in this Power Hip Trainer, and you're going to really feel it, is as you turn, the resistance pulls you through and up and through into a finished position. Now, I'm developing flexibility and balance just from this cord and my hand behind me holding me in this finished position, or the stick position in your follow through. You want that big follow through. Let's go through that again. I'm going to put a little more resistance on myself here. Take it back, all the way back this way. You're loading up on your right hand side. You start down, get that shoulder down. And as you're coming down through, your hips are rotating. You're moving a little bit to your left-hand side for right-handed golfers. Hips are rotating. You're coming through, get to impact. But here's the real key factor, is you just keep going through. This is not where you stand up this way. This is where you come in here, keep going through, stay low, bring that hand low, come up to the finished position. And basically, this is helping me to feel that balanced position, belt buckle towards the target, in a total finished position, and I'm sticking it. Now, we have to work both sides of the body, so I've just worked, and by the way, I'd recommend you do 10 to 12 repetitions slowly, and as we get into the next videos, I'll demonstrate to you how you're going to do it quicker and quicker, and then we're going to get into where we actually start to power those hips with the resistance on the reverse side. But so we're going to have to balance out the body, so what I want you to do is, you can all you have to do really is just turn around and go the other way, but you'd be seeing my back the whole time, so I'm going to move it over to our other side. And again, I'm going to take my lead hand this way. All we're doing on this one is, certainly this would be for left-handed golfers if you are, but you want to do both sides of your body when you do this. So I'm going to turn around, grab it here, put it in the middle of my back, rotate around, get in that same golf position. Now, if you're a right-handed player, you don't generally swing left-handed, but this would be great to develop your balance and your stability in the finish position in both directions. So here we go. So what I've done here is I take it back, shoulder down, come through all the way. And what's so cool is that because I'm holding it back here, this resistance is really rotating my hips the proper way. So here we go. Come back right here, right to impact, and all the way through on the follow through, and hold that. Just hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Let's do another one. Take it back. Come down, rotate, and man, this thing is just wanting to pull me around this way, which is great. Around this way, stay low, come through, up, and hold that finished position up on your toe. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to start to develop those muscles. I feel it along this side, and you'll be able to get into that finished position that I call that sticking it finish position. So that's the introduction to the Power Hip Trainer. I've got it in the wall. You can also put it in the door attachment. There's some images here that show you how to do that, and also on the quick start guide that you got with your Power Hip Trainer. Look for the next videos. Again, we're going to go harder, getting you to turn, really developing those muscles, and we will see you watching this video. If you're watching us on YouTube, just somewhere around here it says subscribe, and I'd love you to do that. Down below it may say subscribe. We believe at GolfGym that if you play better, you're going to enjoy the game more. And when you enjoy the game more, you're just going to play better. So watch for more videos with this. Watch for more videos with all of our GolfGym products on YouTube. Please subscribe. And check us out on Facebook and Twitter and all those other things too. So we'll see you on the next video.